everybody! How are you? I'm Kelsey, and I'm here to play some Harvest Moon, because that's what I do on Tuesdays, apparently. But, hey, there we go. It's doing all the cool sounds and stuff now. I'm just gonna adjust myself here. So, sorry for anybody who was following Facebook and stuff. Unfortunately, the US had this wonderful thing called Daylight Savings Time, and Daylight Savings Time kind of messed me up because, as an ignorant American, for some reason I thought the world went through it, and it doesn't. Why doesn't? I know. I saw Maddie posted on there, and I was like, wait a sec. It's only 8 o'clock here right now. It's not 9 o'clock. Silly people. But yeah, Daylight Savings Time. It's not a thing I like. Getting the extra hour of sleep was nice that one day, but now it just gets dark super early, and... Oh, hi, Kai. Sorry, I'm really distracted tonight. I don't know why. Anyway. How you been? I look forward to seeing you this summer. Thanks, Kai. That was really short-lived. Oh my gosh, it's summer today! My plants are dead! I guess I know what I'm doing all day. How you been, Dustin? How has the time changed for you? I know it's 10 p.m. for you, because you're in... No, wait a second. You're in Illinois, which I believe is also on Central Time. Am I crazy? I know Chicago's on a different time than whatever. Oh, hi! I'm gonna call you Rue. I nickname everybody. Don't worry about it. But thank you for coming! And welcome! I'm usually joined by my lovely boss, Sharon, but unfortunately, he hasn't been able to, be on. He's not gonna be on this week, which is kind of sad, but you'll just have to deal with me. Just so you know, I'm terrible at this game. I'm playing with a keyboard, and I'm not good at keyboard controls, so usually people get a lot of laughs out of that. And I sing a lot, so, have fun with that! But I am excited that you are excited for Wild Season. I am also excited for Wild Season, seeing that I'm working on it, but I was excited for it when it was on Kickstarter, because I actually funded it. Helped fund it. Weird how the world works. Dustin, I have actually not heard anything about The Lost Valley. I actually looked for reviews today, and I couldn't find any when I did that. I'm not terribly surprised about it being slow-paced. I know it's not the Harvest Moon that people are used to, but a lot of recent entries into the series have been slow-paced, so I'm not too sure on that. But, you see, here's the thing. Oh, Rue, okay, I am, originally from Indiana. I'm in Texas right now. Daylight savings messes with everybody in Indiana because we didn't have it until, like, 7 years ago. We used to have our own time because, we're weird. And we didn't want to have we wanted to have our own time, and we had it, god damn it, right up until they were like, nope, never mind. So the first year of Daylight Savings was like a freaking bust. It was awful. Nobody knew what they were doing. I was an hour north of Indianapolis. I was in Noblesville. I don't know. Hamilton County has Carmel. People tend to know Carmel more than they know Noblesville. We have the Verizon Wireless Center, like the concert venue thing. Yeah. But hi, Radish Ranger! I'm happy you were able to tear yourself away from Netflix and Hyrule Warrior to come visit us. Oh, hey! I went to Noblesville High School, Rue. Oh, what a world. I went there, and then I went to Indiana University for college, and then I moved down to Austin because I could. But Deer Creek was what it was before Verizon Center, and now it's called something else that I don't know either. It's changed its name so many times. I just call it the Verizon Center because by the time I started going, that's what it was called. So, hey. Radish Ranger, I have played so much Fantasy Life recently. Like, this has been my day. I wake up, I go to work out, and then I come home, I work until about, like, between 4 and 6. Depends on how early I'm able to actually get to work. I do bar classes, in the morning, 3 times a week, so those start a little bit later. And then, I just play, like, Fantasy Life for, like, the rest of the night. It's bad. It's really bad. I'm like 20 hours in, haven't even like gotten to the port place yet, and I've maybe actually played for 5 days because when the game came out and came to me on Amazon, I was busy trying to beat the final boss of Dragon Quest VI, which was awful. Just so you know, if you ever play Dragon Quest VI, final boss of that game is awful. Oh, Radish Ranger! Don't worry. I wish I could be where you were. I wish I could be 50 hours into that game. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so obsessed. Dustin, as soon as you can get that game, you need to get that game. That game will easily run you 100 hours. Like, I don't know how it wouldn't run somebody. Oh, it's the New Year's festival, y'all. No, wait. What am I talking about? It's spring. It's not. No, it's summer. It's not spring. Okay, I can read. I'm capable of reading, and reading is a good thing. It is what you would call the Beach Day Festival, not New Year's. Hey, what do you know? Okay, so I'm really confused on this, because last year, people were like, I thought there was a, like, swimming contest, and then there wasn't, and I was confused. Rusty, I have also, played New Leaf for over 500 hours. I'm still playing New Leaf every day. So, yeah. Oh, I know. Radish Ranger, I was not prepared for how cute that game was, and I had seen screenshots before it came out in the US. Like, I'd seen it, and then I started playing it. My character is the cutest character. Her name's Ose. She's wonderful. Wish I had a picture to actually show you guys, but I don't. I need to do my things. Okay. Sorry, we're now, actually going to do Kelsey's, terrible voice acting type. So you're gonna compete? Good luck! You're competing too? I'll be watching you and Mussolini. Oh wait! The dog races today! Ha ha! I know all this stuff. Radish Ranger, those are the cutest names I've ever heard in my life. My character's name is Ose, and my dog's name is Braun. And he's wonderful. And he's a black little Shiba. You're going to compete? I'll be rooting for you. Good luck! Don't know why I give all the women Southern Belle voices, but I do. You're going to compete? Good luck! I didn't realize the dog races were... Oh, it's a frisbee! Oh. Huh. I did not know this information. Sure. I guess I'm ready, Zach. Guys, I'm gonna fail. Yes, okay. Okay, so the cursor on the gauge to the left, okay, will start to move when the game starts. Press the A button to stop the cursor with the correct timing. Okay, the green zone shows how far your dog can catch the frisbee. The red zone shows where the frisbee can't be caught. Be sure to catch the frisbee inside the green zone. In the frisbee tournament, you get 2 tries. the better throw is used. No. Sure. Oh my god, look at my bar! It's awful! Oh, my dog can't catch that. My dog can't catch that. He didn't catch that. Now throw again. Okay. Okay, y'all. I can do this. Ha! My dog can catch that! Oh! Hey! No, 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 no! It was in the green! That was stupid. That never happened. Yeah, I do want to leave. I don't care about your guys' opinion of my dog not being able to catch breast beef either. Not even gonna do silly voice time with you. I'm just gonna go to bed and forget this ever happened. Anyway, P, Bean, and Wild Sea. Oh! Oh my gosh, P would be like the cutest name for the girl character. Play the female character and name her P. Do that for me, Radish Ranger. I'll live vicariously through you. Because I know when the game comes out, I'm gonna be terrified to play it. Because I'll just be embarrassed the entire time I'm playing through it. I'll just be like, oh god. All of these words, I wrote them. They're awful. Because I'm a writer, and that's how writers do their work, apparently. I should be proud of myself, but alas, poor villain, I'm not. Oh, Animal Crossing with Mother 3, that could be kind of an interesting thing. P is a really good name to name your character. I like that a lot. I change my names. Dustin, I'm sure your name will be in the credits, but my name's gonna be like super soon in the credits, and that's like terrifying. P will live my story. Oh god, don't phrase it that way. I'm scared. I know, I should have like way more confidence in myself. I'm gonna have more confidence in myself. Yeah, P is gonna live in my story. Better enjoy it. That's me trying to have more confidence in myself instead of just sounding cocky. I haven't played Don't Starve, but I know about it. It is a game, and you don't starve in it. Well, that's the goal, is to not starve. And don't you like build stuff during the day, and then you have to like defend what you're doing at night? Or something from things, and there's like pig people that are kind of smart, but aren't. They're like halfway. I was listening to Rebel FM and they were saying something about that. Don't leave my dog outside! This entire Frisbee thing was just an awful experience. My dog needs to be confined to the house. See, okay, here's the thing, and I know Don't Starve has come out on other platforms, but I built my PC last month? Yeah, last month. It's a wonderful, it's pink. I would show you, but I don't want to move my camera, and I don't know how much you care. But, I'm a new PC gamer, and I've been playing Skyrim, you know, until Fantasy Life came out, and now I play nothing but Fantasy Life in my morning of Animal Crossing after I work out. But, alas, I don't know too many PC titles, and I know that was like originally an indie PC title, and where's my flower? I can actually go give Mary something today. By the way, it might look like we're in summer of year 1. We're not. We're totally in summer of year 2. This is how much I've squandered. So, Rue and Rusty, you're welcome. Hi, Brady. Welcome. I'm just going to take a flower over to Mary, even though she's contrary and only has the purple heart, even though it's summer of year 2, and she should be much more advanced than that, and I just fail at this game and at life. Yeah, you know, it's gonna be really interesting to see how it all plays out. I mean, Wild Season's gonna be great. happy to hear you say that, Radish. I've been... Actually, all I did today was write, dating stuff, so that was fun. Wrote some stuff for Jessica, which is one of the girls, which is pretty cool. She's kind of my favorite. Shh, I didn't say anything. What do I want to do? It's 10:30. Hi, Krisun. I'm gonna call you oh, no, I'm gonna call you Sune. Okay. Your, color is so green that it just decided it wanted to just go into the page. I can barely read it. That's so weird. But yes, it is Vernal Town. Oh, the memories indeed. Oh, the memories of this game having its time pass way too quickly and not being as good as Back to Nature. Man, I'm just complaining tonight. I don't know. Oh, well, perfect. I wish I could be a frog. Oh, I need to go buy crops. Okay. Got it. Radish, yeah, you know, that kind of thing always ends up being really a weird art direction thing, and actually, we kind of had it too. We actually ended up aging up a lot of the characters and appearances, after, like, some of the, like, concept and original, like, final arts were starting to come out. There was a few characters that looked super young, and we were like, most of the marriage options are in their 20s. One is 19. That's the youngest, so. But, I'm gonna go buy some crops. What do I want to plant? I don't know. I think we have 5 crop fields. I'm going to buy some corn for them. Maybe 3, no, 2 things of corn and 2 things of tomatoes and maybe 1 onion so we can have variety. I'm really looking forward to A Story of Seasons. I don't know. But I liked Fruit Factory 4. I didn't play it enough to, like, really get into it, though. So, Rusty, that is a good question. It really depends on if we can get 3DS streaming right. Unfortunately, we're not exactly in the position to get it an actual 3DS itself modded. And there's supposed to be a technique with a webcam and a shoebox that supposedly works, but I've heard mixed things. So I am not sure of get rid of this, I guess. Whether that's going to happen. We would love to do 3DS streams, though. I think that would be, honestly, the best thing for us to do. Oh, damn. We had 6. I knew that. We're just testing you guys. And your counting skills. And you guys failed. Stop. Need to go get another thing of onions, apparently. But I would like to stream Story of Seasons. I'd like to stream Fantasy Life so I could play that. Just kidding. Sorry, I was supposed to be able to play some before I started this, and then I got busy with a bunch of things and getting ready and explaining what the world daylight savings time is to people who don't do something so stupid. And, now we're here. It's all good. So, I'm not actually sure if, we're doing Harvest Moon after this week. See, Sharon wanted to move on to something else, but since Sharon couldn't be here, I didn't feel like I wanted to start something without him, and then he'd be sad. I want to give a tour of my town, even though my town is like really, really under construction right now because, okay, so this is what happened to my poor town. It's a tale of woe. It started on the day I got the game, where I put in about 250 hours into a town, and then my save corrupted itself. So I have put in over 500 hours into Animal Crossing, but it's been on 2 separate towns because I'm hated by my 3DS cartridge stuff. Oh, you're actually here. Actually water correctly, would you? I don't pay you to sleep. I mean, I don't pay you at all, but cherries. See, my town's a pear town. I really wanted a peach town, but the layout was so good, and I got, like, really great villagers the first time around. So it's like, I'm gonna deal with pears. I haven't actually got any peaches. I don't know why I'm going here, so. Yep, my town was deleted. It was gone. So, my town is super under construction, which a town with over 500 hours should be, but it doesn't have over 500 hours, so yeah. Radish, I am jealous. My favorite, okay, who's your guys' favorite villager? Because the favorite villager that I have is between Daisy and Pashmina, but I really like, oh my gosh. Well, I was about to say, I really like this one, but, oh, I really like Maple. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah. My last town had Felicity, and I loved Felicity. Dustin, I mean, I think it kind of feels like you're the mayor. I'm hoping that with, the Wii U, version that is inevitably going to come out there, I mean, it would be honestly really silly for them not to, release an edition on, the Wii U. I think that, I'm hoping that, like, there's a little bit more stuff to go with the mayor duties. Oh my gosh, like, okay, that entire just, like, sentence just was a train wreck. But Punchy is a good choice. I really like Loli. Diana is the deer, the white deer, right? I love the deer villagers. Deer villagers are really great. I also have the Sparrow. I think his name's actually Sparrow. He's pretty cool. But Rusty, yeah, Daisy's great. Daisy all the time is like, I want to move! And I'm like, you're not able to move. What are you talking about? No one is allowed to move. There's actually 2 villagers that I have that I'm not terribly fond of, but their houses are in such good locations that I don't want to sit there and, like, plot their houses forever, especially now that I'm playing Fantasy Life. So, yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool! Yeah, Daisy was originally in my town. I also got Julian to move in, and I sold him on Tumblr for, like, I think I got 1,000,000 bells, a bunch of pink tulips and lilies, and a gold rose that I didn't even ask for, but they brought for me, because apparently I was giving them a really good deal. I don't know. That happened. That was cool. Dustin, I think there is technically a way that you can make them leave. But you have to trick the game a bit. But, I don't think that there's like any way to like be like you have to move out or anything. So, yup. Animal Crossing is pretty great. Oh yeah, yeah. Believe me, Dustin. Any question that you ever have about New Leaf? I almost said New Life. That's how much this is apparently on my mind. Fantasy Life. New Leaf, I'm telling you, there is some extensive stuff about that game. Like, it floors my mind. I don't know, Dustin. I mean, the thing is it doesn't take very long for villagers to say that they want to move out. And, I mean, when you're the mayor of a town in real life, it's not like you could be like, you have to leave. So I don't know if that would be a mayor duty or help with that in any way, but I personally, and I know this will not happen, but stick with me, I would love there to be zoning in Animal Crossing, so you have specific places that villagers can build their house, so when somebody leaves, another person just puts their house where that person's was. You know, obviously for the original villagers, that wouldn't work very well, because obviously you want them to have, you know, you don't want them to be like, okay, zone your town, but I think you could, like, do some sort of zoning, and then if people start moving out, then people have to be in that. Just because, since you're focusing so much on the publicly funded, projects, I mean, you would want room to actually be able to do those. So on one hand, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of creativity that goes into actually, like, subverting things, like those rocks and stuff, and I've seen some really cool things done to do that, but imagine if you could actually, like, truly put things where you want to. Another thing that bothers me, I'm gonna just go on an Animal Crossing rant here, apparently, did you know that you can only have 15 trees or 15 bushes in a 7x7 area? Isn't that really weird? I figured that out because my town is actually supposed to be a forest. Except now it's not. Picking up where shops like retail go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. I definitely think customizing if you can customize Town Hall, I think you should be able to customize other things. Now, I mean, obviously the animals' houses, like, that would be a little far. Choosing your villagers, I think, would take out a lot of the community. So I don't think that choosing your villagers will ever happen in Animal Crossing. I would be really surprised. Because that's a huge community thing, and I mean, obviously with the snapshot function and the dream address and all of that, like, they're trying to make it not obviously a multiplayer game per se, though of course obviously you can go into each other's games and stuff, but they are definitely trying to make it a community-focused game, which New Leaf did extremely well. Yeah, the color of that shack is, yeah, I can get that. I mean, mine's, like, definitely more, like, of a sewed kind of, like, feel, and it kind of does stick out like this weird sore thumb. No, okay, he comes, like, every week. I'm not kidding. I don't know why he comes. I don't want your apples. I don't know how much I can say this, okay? I don't want your apples. I don't want your weird mustache. I don't want anything you have to give me. The only thing of value that you ever gave me was my vase. Go away. Thank you. Does not please the radishes. I like that. Stick with that. But no, I really, really like Animal Crossing. Like, the thing is New Leaf is actually, like, truly my first entry into the series. Kind of, and tell me if any of you had this issue. I tried, when I got Wild World, I tried to play it like Harvest Moon. And then I was like, what? I can't do anything else today? I have to wait until tomorrow? And of course, time travel was just not something I thought of, which I don't do in, I don't do a New Leaf unless it's like a few hours behind or a few hours before, so, you know, I'm not playing at really weird times at night where nothing's open if I have to do that. And in the morning, sometimes I play super, super early, like 7 o'clock. But I was like, I kept trying to play it like Harvest Moon, and then I put it down because I was like, there's no more apples to like knock off the trees. I was an idiot, is what I'm saying. But I really like it now, and it's super great. So, yeah. I love it on a portable platform, but I cannot wait for it on Wii U. I think it's gonna look so good. And, I need reasons to play my Wii U, so, yeah. I really like the slow pace of it now. I like that it's a game that I only have to play 10 minutes tops. I could play more if I want to, but it's not required of me. It's just kind of, I think it's just a super, super relaxing game. And I like games that don't have violence in them, just because they're so rare. But at the same time, usually games that don't have violence in them are like, I don't know, puzzle games or something of like, not something where you're putting in your mark and you have like, I mean, of course your mileage will vary when I'm about to say this, but like characters in it, obviously they're not developed, but I mean, that's kind of the point. They're not really supposed to be, and I'm okay with that. I don't think every game needs to have some super deep narrative or something. I judge games based off of like what their goals are and whether they actually accomplish those goals. So if something's like deep narrative and they don't have it, then I'm like, okay, well you failed on that. But yeah. Hi Chaos! How are you? Here's from the Battlefield remembering this game after finishing the 3-year war against Austria. Hi Chaos, well welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're just doing the same old, and talking a lot about Animal Crossing because we get to really weird topics on this stream. And I'm by myself, as you can see, so also what usually happens. Is there a festival today? Dustin, I only have a Wii U from this generation. I'm gonna get a PS4 when something I really, really want to play on it comes out. It's probably gonna be No Man's Sky, but I'm waiting. I don't know it's Sunday and Saturday. She's not in her place. I don't think there's a festival. Let's go see if there's a festival. Ooh, Radish, that's a good question. Who is Pete gonna marry? I have who I kind of consider my canon couple, but I'm not gonna force that on you. No worries. Doesn't feel like most new games that are popular are violent. I think that it's kind of starting to really make this weird comeback, which is like non-violent games, which is really great. I guess I need to go hire that guy again. I'm gonna go hire him. Yeah, Troyan, I mean, the thing is, I think that people always think that, like, the player needs to engage in violence in order to have something that's, like, meaningful and, like, engaging, and I don't think that's the case. P is into macho men. Macho men. Well, I don't know if Will would be macho enough. I'm trying to go through the macho men. I'll get back to you. I'm gonna decide who I think you should go for, Radish. I'm gonna think about it though. We'll talk. We'll talk. Macho, macho man. I wanna be The Macho Man. There, I sung it for you, Dustin. Will there be a lumberjack? Yes, but unfortunately, his name is Vince. His name is Vince Lee. He is so obsessed with wood that he cares about no one. Yeah. I am sorry. My name is pronounced like trying. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna call you Trying then. See, I usually give people nicknames, but for some reason I decided that I was going to try to pronounce your whole thing, and I failed. Yeah. I give people really weird names, like somebody, this person comes on and I can't pronounce how his last name actually goes, so I call him Ma. And I'm like, Mom! I miss my mom. I wish Mom was on here. Oh well. Radish, sure! I don't know. I didn't even think about it that way. Tron says that I really need to start thinking about things before I say them. I just don't. On full moons, Vince should turn into a beaver and do fight. He probably thinks he's a beaver. Vince is a weird guy. Under an even weirder master. But if you guys want to check out the characters and see a little bit about them, we actually have a Wikia page. Dustin, if you could find that Wikia page and link it, that would be the most wonderful thing you could possibly do for me right now. The descriptions, I will say, are very brief, but since Wild Season has an, I hate to say actual story, because that makes it sound like it's a slight against Harvest Moon, which I don't think Harvest Moon's trying to have what Wild Season's trying to have, so it's unfair to compare. But since characters are involved in a narrative that we don't want to give away, there's not much information on them. But you can see them, you can see who you like. There's a tag for the bachelors and the bachelorettes. Same-sex marriage is possible, though characters actually do have their own sexualities, so it's not a free-for-all. Yeah, there we go. I think I did that throwdown pretty well. Proud of myself. I get very distracted while I play this and try to talk about work at the same time. Sometimes I just stop playing and just talk because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But thank you, Dustin, for linking that for me. You are a magnificent person, and you're great. And I also want to put something in my base. Wait. Is today Saturday? Oh, no, wait. Everything was closed. I need to go buy more kitchen supplies at one point. We just milk that. I'm, like, trying to slowly clear our farm. Stop milking the weed, okay? Weed does not mean to be milked. Bad weed. No problem, Radish Ranger. Don't worry. Peruse. Tell me what you think. Sune, you're probably right. I have to expand my chicken coop first. We'll look into that tomorrow. That will be our goal for tomorrow. If you guys want me to do anything, please tell me, because I just kind of run around and sing songs and make fun of the characters in this game. That's what I do when I'm the only one playing. So, if there's anything that you guys are like, yeah, do this, I'll do it. So we'll look into chickens tomorrow. Look into all the chickens. Yeah. Music every time I go. All my girls are looking ready to go down. Hello, chickens. How are you today? I'm going to pick up all of your eggs. I want you to run around, sing songs, and make fun of stalkers. Chaos, I think you're describing what I am doing. Usually. But, good job. So far, Edward is the lead. Edward is pretty great. Edward's one of my favorites. I act like I have like least favorite characters, but I really don't. I will actually say that every character is my favorite, like every time anybody asks me about anything. The team knows this. Like I'll be talking to Bronze, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's my favorite. She's like, I thought you said this character was your favorite. I was like, I don't know. I can't discriminate when they're all my children. Speaking of which, All My Children was a soap opera, which was canceled in the US, which my mother used to watch, and now she still watches General Hospital, but we call it General Horse Pistol, and I'm not really sure why we call it that, but it's funny. So, fuzzy kitties. I like kitties. Oh, the appearance of my fuzzy kitty. I just got that. Yeah. I'll show all you new people my cat at some point because, as I'm sure Chaos and a few other people who are on here can tell you, usually how this stream goes is that I run around, I sing, I make fun of people in this game, and my cat at some point comes up and either claws at the door to the point that I have to get her, or puts herself in the camera, or does something just weird like that, so yeah. Radish? Right now we do not have Frank as a bachelor, however, a lot of people have expressed interest in Frank, and, no guarantees, but never say never. We're gonna talk about it. Just can't say. Because I'm serious, like, you're like the 7th person who's been like, not Frank? So, I think Frank could be kind of cool too, because you'd already have a kid. And you two got married, because he's the adopted father of Roy. Ba ba ba. Wait, All My Children totally got canceled. Are you about to blow my mind? It had a season. I don't think that All My Children's been on for like a year or two now. I'm having you're about to blow my mind if you tell me otherwise, but from what I understand, I don't know. I'm confused, alone, and afraid. I am here, Anne. Thank you for noticing. Okay, I definitely know One Life to Live was canceled. Those shows aren't on anymore. I know that. I've had entire conversations about this. Am I insane? Were they brought back? I don't know. Anyway. Gonna go give this to Mary. Gonna go figure out about some chicken. Ba, 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 ba. I want to give you this flower, so please come out of your stupid home and go into the library. So there should be a door between them, 'cause that would make so much more sense. Frank's a sweetheart, I will say that. I really like Frank. He comes and gets your box, storage, shipping bin, produce, there we go. Wow, I don't know words, it's okay. Don't worry about them. Say reality TV replaces and this this is gonna be a really weird thing for a writer to say, and I'm unconventional, so I don't really care. I like the idea of soap operas. I feel like for those writers to be able to do that much on that limited amount of time and make it actually entertaining, I think takes a lot of talent. I'm not saying that they're necessarily great, but General Horse Pistol is pretty entertaining sometimes. Like on tonight's episode, so there's this guy, right? And his name's Michael, right? And he has his father who's this crime boss, right? But his actual father is a different man, and he was like, "Don't kill my father, crime boss father." But the crime boss father killed his father. And then Michael's mom was all like, "Oh, I heard it in his dying breath, but now we have to keep it a secret so he'll never know." And then he just figured out. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it was pretty great. It was at a wedding too, because that's like all the major revelations are at a wedding. Oh, and this woman like made this other woman give birth so she could steal her baby. It was soap operas. How? Okay, but could you tell me how much lumber I need? We're just gonna buy some lumber. We're gonna buy 99 and see if I can get a chicken coop now. We're gonna buy another 99 and see if I can buy a chicken coop now. What? Okay, why does it... Could somebody tell me how much lumber it costs for the chicken coop? Because I couldn't buy another one. How don't I have enough for this chicken coop? I realize that I'm just wasting all of our money right now, and I don't care. Good. I want more chickens. They were requested of me, and I made them happen. I did not just spend that much money on lumber. Okay, just... Sharon comes back next week. Never happened. Never happened. Anyway. Boop, boop, boop. I want to continue clearing this field, because I am annoyed by it. I guess I can also stomp these out. I'm also annoyed by them. Whatever, don't care about you no more. As I go to chop more wood. Chaos! Stop causing chaos! We've talked about this, okay? Cause chaos in other venues, not towards me. I'm lovable, and I'm cute, and people shouldn't do chaotic things towards me. Oh, I think I just heard my cat. We're about to have cat time. Just a second. Hello, princess. Come here. Oh, so sweet, cute. Oh. This is my cat. Her name's Romani. She's named after the farm in Majora's Mask. And the girl, I guess, who I'm pretty sure is named after the ranch. I don't know. But... Anyway, glad that I just did that. And now she'll come into view and play with the camera. Her food's up here. I don't really have any other place to put it that the dog won't eat it. So, yeah. But she's a sweetheart. Just spoiled, like none other. Like most cats are. I don't know where I was going with that song. I was gonna start singing about you not telling Sharon things, but I lost it and put my voice in the wrong pitch, and now I'm just gonna stop. Good. Glad we understand each other. Most cats are spoiled. My cat definitely likes to troll. It will happen during this stream at some point. Just letting everybody know. Rusty, yes, there will be cats in Wild Season. There'll be cats and dogs. hopefully in Wild Season 2, if Wild Season 2 happens, we'll have more pet options, but that'll be it. Oh, my cat would freaking die if I had one of those chairs. That would be all she'd sleep in. It'd be so bad. Oh, I'm falling down. Oh no. Guess I better stop doing what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. And then our chicken coop, it will be completed at some point. I feel like something weird on my chin. It's like really bothering me. Just a second, y'all. You know, Sharon and I actually had a conversation, and this isn't gonna happen. But we were like, what if we called Wild Season 2 Wilder Season, and then Wild Season 3 is Wildest Season, and then I don't know where we go with Wild Season 4. We go with like Crazy Season or something. It'd be so dumb. It'd be so dumb, but it'd be so great. Sharon and I have really weird conversations. Yeah, we're gonna go do the chicken festival. I actually wanted this last year. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Ignore the fact that dinner has no hearts. That is weird, and I don't understand why that is. You're the radish. You know, I kind of wanted, each game to have, like, kind of like a subtitle. But, alas. I don't think I ever actually mentioned it, and it'd be kind of weird to put on a subtitle now, so, oh well. Well, Season 2 will have one. Yeah. Sean just doesn't know it yet. We do have a variety of animals. We definitely have goats. We have donkeys. I am not sure of other things. It's been kind of, like... There's been some stuff thrown around. I don't want to say 100% sure on other things. Yeah. Dinner does know his fate. You're right. Night of the Living Radish. Perfect. Yeah, as you can see, we've, named our animals after eating them. I was really hungry when this first happened, okay? Actually, I think dinner was bought when I wasn't on the stream. I don't remember. It's been a long time since we started this stream. Also, I'm pretty sure my man was here to water these, and then I watered them for some reason. Whatever. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Radish. I'm sure it is. Every night when you're around. Oh, okay. I was afraid that that fodder was going to go into the abyss, and it did not. I'm glad Chaos wasn't able to steal it from wherever Chaos emerges from. I sing. I sing all Romani, stop doing what you're doing. I need to break the string. Also, I never ride my horse. I don't know why. Just one of those things. So it's November, you guys. Does anybody have any games they're looking forward to this month? There's a lot coming out. Like, it's actually mind-blowing how much is coming out. Oh, hi! Yes, please continue doing what you're doing, kind sir. I am personally... My, #1 game I'm looking forward to is Persona Labyrinth Q. Because I love Persona, and I love Etrian Odyssey, and they are being combined, and it is great. So, real facts time. I found about Wild Season after it already reached its Kickstarter goal. Oh, I figured out about it 3 days before, it ended. I funded it. They mentioned they needed a writer. I, sent them an email and thought I was never going to get a response back. And here I am. Yeah. I know, it's not a very inspiring story. That's okay. Not all stories can be inspiring stories. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Persona Labyrinth Q. Like, a lot. Pokemon remakes is obviously going to be a thing. I hope there's more clothes customization. There needs to be clothes customization. Yeah. Radish, you can pre-order, actually. If you go to our website, there is the Humble Bundle, which, Dustin, if you could get her where she can access the Humble Bundles, that would be a wonderful, wonderful thing you could do for me. Radish, you were trying. I respect you. That's pretty great. Man, the only problem is I have nobody to balance out Frank. There'd be more guys than girls. I'll work on it. I'll see. No guarantees. But man, a lot of people want Frank. Actually, one of our artist sisters drew a fan art. The default name for the female character is Sophie, so I'll just refer to her as Sophie. Sophie and Frank together, and was like, Frank needs to happen! Like, it's pretty bad when the artist sister is doing that. Just put Radish. Yes, Sune has the right idea. Wait, what was that I just got out? Oh well. Mary, could you, like me more? I shove gifts at you every day. That's obviously what women want. I mean, obviously. They have no human emotions, feelings, anything like that. They're just there for you to shove gifts at. So, Mary, stop it, okay? Stop it. Oh yeah, games I'm looking forward to. Pokemon remakes, yeah. Does anybody play the Hatsune Miku rhythm games? Because the new one's coming out. I don't know why Sega thought that November was a good time to release that. But they did, and I'm buying it. So yeah, that's a thing too. Oh, hi May. What's up? I'm always concerned that she comes for his hot spring day. Like, that's... Don't know how I feel about that. Stop that. Hi Kai. Welcome. Power Fruit? No, we will not have Power Fruit. I would not be surprised if there is an alternative that we might do, but that would be, a no comment thing. But I'm sure we'll do something that's like it. Welcome, Lambda. Yeah, Harvest Moon. That's what we're playing. Beware. I mostly just run around, do nothing, sing, and, make fun of people in this game. So, I'm just letting you, know ahead of time what you're in for. But, yeah, you know, the thing is I'm not actually into Vocaloid, like, unless I'm playing it as a rhythm, like, within a game. Like, I couldn't listen to Vocaloid, I don't think. I don't know what this is, but I want to eat it. Oh, I put it in my chat instead. Well, I'm gonna eat it in a moment. Because I finally figured out how to eat things. Maybe. I thought I did. I could be wrong. Apparently I'm wrong. I don't know how to eat things. Whatever. Shipment! Thank you, Zach. I'm gonna continue doing this. Get the special edition version. Actually, don't ask me. special editions of things. But I am obviously biased in this case. For reasons that are pretty obvious. But, since there's so many new people, I should probably actually tell people who I am. Hi, I'm Kelsey. I am the writer and one of the game designers for Wild Season, which is the game that we're making that's inspired off of Harvest Moon, but we're focusing on story and actual character development and things like that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm usually joined by my boss, Sharon, as well, but alas, Sharon had to, run somewhere. And actually, he's not going to be on the podcast tomorrow either. But we have a podcast that we, like, talk about all the Wild Season stuff on, which usually when, I do the podcast by myself, since I really have no technical skill, we just end up doing really, really random things. But it's fun, and you guys should join me, because I'll be sad and alone if nobody joins me. But usually I have a pretty good crowd for it. Special has, soundtrack extended PDF. I think the extended PDF, Dustin, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm always really bad at this stuff. I think it means that the PDF itself is longer, so like the instruction manual, I think we're going to include some concept art, and stuff like that, which we have some really cool concept art. We hired some great people, especially the houses. They did like 3D, like blueprinty stuff. It's really cool. But Chaos, no comment on Cattell. There is a reason why Cattell is not a marriage option. You know, I have not played Depression Quest, and I have really wanted to play Depression Quest. And I just have not really gotten a chance. And Dustin apparently does not know what the PDF is. Okay, go with that answer until I otherwise know. I will figure it out. We'll see. Or Dustin, if you could do some research for me. I was told these things. That's what happens when I'm told things and I don't remember them. I know. There's some people are like, why isn't this a thing? But there's reasons. The reasons that I think after playing the game, people will understand why. So, that's all I'll say about that. Anyway, games! November! They're things, and they're happening. And I'm gonna have no money, but I'm also playing Fantasy Life, like, non-freaking stop. So I don't know if I'm gonna play any of them. Well, I guess Fantasy Life's gonna stop the moment, Persona 4 Persona 4. But the moment Persona Labyrinth Q comes out, because that will be my life. I will never have a life again. Just never. But thankfully, I think that doesn't even come out until the end of the month. The chicken contest is today, guys. I just realized that. I won last year. I didn't think I was going to win at all. Now I'm probably going to lose since I'm going to go in with a bunch of confidence, just so you know. Radish, yeah! Oh, Dragon Age! That's right. See, okay. So I played Dragon Age Origins, and I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I'm a little bit more of a Mass Effect person myself, though, I haven't actually played Mass Effect 3. It's a long story why I haven't played Mass Effect 3. It's just... Okay, the reason why I haven't played Mass Effect 3, I have another hour of a stream, I can tell a story. So around the time Mass Effect 3 came out, I was in a really weird relationship that was going through really weird problems, and when I started hearing about all of the stuff people didn't like about Mass Effect 3, it wasn't even necessarily that I was like, oh, then I don't want to play it, but I was like, I'm really stressed out about things, and I'd rather not be stressed out about this. And then I didn't play it forever, and then the only... I had my save for Mass Effect 2 on 360, and the 360 was taken away from me for various reasons. And so then I was like, well, I don't want to play it with this save, so like years later I got the trilogy set for the PS3, and oh my gosh, the port of Mass Effect 1 to the PS3 is awful. Like, I usually don't really speak ill of things on this stream and stuff, because I don't think that I really should, but like, the dialogue just cuts out like every 15 lines. It's just, and I don't want Rex to die. I want to choose options for things, so I just never played Mass Effect 3. Anyway, I haven't played Dragon Age 2. I heard people didn't like it. I'm not a huge, like, action RPG person, so, like, that kind of made me just not terribly interested. I just realized that I don't know why I'm out here collecting this and I should be doing the chicken thing. And Smash Brothers, I'm not a big Smash fan. I know people think I'm nuts when I say that, and I totally understand why people like Smash. But I guess I just don't have many friends that are gamers, so I don't have many people that would actually really play. So, I don't know. But Smash, I mean, that's gonna do wonders for Nintendo. I mean, it already did for the 3DS, and well, the 3DS certainly didn't need it. 3DS has been doing great. Alright, so it's time for Kelsey does horrible voice acting. Let's do this. The chickens are so cute! Is your chicken strong? May we begin the chicken festival now? No! Rick. God. Let's see what your chickens can do. If you're going to enter, you may as well win. Good job, man. Good luck! Has anybody else who's watched this for a while noticed that my voice acting impressions get worse and worse every time I do these? Good luck! They do. I don't try anymore. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Alright. I like these, like, versus things. They just cracks me up. Okay, he's gonna explain this, man. Tasty! It's your job to root for the chicken, okay, by pressing the A button. Use it when your chicken looks like it needs help. The object is to drive the chicken out of the ring, instead of fight them, because that would be cockfighting, and that would never be allowed to be in an E-rated video game in the United States. Got it. If the rival chicken is in front of you, it will get scared and run away. Do a good job of rooting for your chicken and you'll be victorious. Be careful not to run out your own... guys? Okay. I thought the game, like, froze. I'm an idiot. Chicken out of the ring. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, I'm scared. Round one. Go! Yeah, good. I sure hope I'm, like, directing the right chicken. Ah! Please go! This is Michael Vick's Harvest Moon. Yeah, get yourself out of that ring. There we go. Haha, Tasty win. Oh yeah. Excuse me, who's best? Who's the best? Apparently this chicken. Yeah. Tasty versus Junior. Okay, so I've been watching The Sopranos lately, and there's a character named Junior who's like kind of the boss, but not really. It's kind of funny. Oh, he's gold. That's awesome. Also, I'm gonna miss spam Twitter, and I'm gonna spam Twitter and Tumblr about Wild Season since I missed backing the game. Spam everything! Radish, we need to follow each other on Twitter. I know we are already following each other on Tumblr, and it needs to be a thing. You can spam me too. I like people spamming me with things. I want to scare your chicken! Scare Junior! No! Stop it! Stop it. Dustin, could you find my Twitter for me? So people can go to my Twitter that I never update? Yeah, no! You should be out of this ring. What is happening? Ha! I'm so proud of myself. Also, this is so much easier in, Friends of Meridian Town than it is in Back to Nature. Like, wow. Also, you'll follow me on Grindr? Wow, thanks. Yeah, I don't have one of those. We're just getting. Wait! I thought that was the final one! No, I do not need an explanation. We're just go. Yeah! Go, you gray chicken. Should be a white chicken, like me. Wow, that was... Whoa, what's happening? You are off! No! Me keep it PG! I won! Oh my god! I won a second chicken festival! I'm so proud of myself. I mean, they're actually really easy in this, but Back to Nature, they're so hard. Like, your chicken has to have, like, really, like, high hearts, or else it, like, won't listen to you cheering for it or whatever. They totally changed it in this. Huh. Never seen such a strong chicken! Well, you did last year, Rick. You did last year. Thanks again for a great set of bouts! I'm glad we're all mature here, Rusty. The festival is over. Good. You can all tell me how great my chicken is. Even that chicken's face is fierce. Fierce. I knew your chicken was the strongest from the legs, the eggs it lays. Really? Doug, I didn't realize you got my eggs. That's kind of awkward, but I guess who else would get my eggs? Huh. That was fantastic. How did you train your chicken to be so fierce? I guess people really like the word fierce for chickens around here. Congratulations! Now your chicken may start laying golden eggs. Good job! It was fun to watch. Just so you know, Corey, my last chicken doesn't really like no golden eggs. Just want some nice things in my life. Yeah, Tasty was particularly strong. And tasty? It's okay. Don't worry. It was a great thing to say. I am the most writer of the writers. Don't worry about it. Also, my wallpaper is this really cute picture of Kaon. And I keep looking at it and I'm like, Kaon's so great. Sorry, that's a really random aside. Thank you, Radish, for all of the things that you do. You're a great person, and I like you a lot. You are the radishy of the radishes. Do we have radishes in Wild Season? We have a lot of crops. I can't even begin to tell you how many crops we have in Wild Season. If I can get one friend to buy, I'll consider myself absolved from my non-backing sins. Well, I absolutely want one of your friends to buy. I would not say that you have sins for non-backing, especially if you didn't know. It's okay. What's actually funny is that Wild Season's the first thing that I ever backed on Kickstarter, which is a weird thing to think about. I've backed a couple things since. I backed this. Okay, so there's like this really cool book coming out that do you guys know what EVE Online is? It's like this MMO spacefaring thing, and there's like been some like crazy stuff that have happened in that game, like between players and stuff, and somebody's trying to record all the history of that. And I backed that, and that's gonna be awesome. Like, and I've never played that game or anything, but it's really cool. But yes, there are fruit trees, Rusty, in Wild Season. Fruit trees. Lily at the flower store actually sells saplings of trees. It's a flower and sapling store thing. So yes, you can totally have an orchard if you would like. Well, you're my friend I back, so that could count. Sune, hey, Radish, there you go. You're absolved. Congratulations. Thanks, Sune. I need to milk my cows. So we're kind of looking into playing something new next week. We were playing Harvest Moon to kind of look at cooking mechanics and kind of what we like in Harvest Moon with that and what we don't. And well, we're done with that. So we're trying to find something new to play. I'm not sure if I can find anything more entertaining than me failing really hard, but we're thinking River King for a little bit. I think River King could be fun. Thought about Skyrim. Oh yay, Radish, you got a friend interested! I hope they pre-order and do all the stuff involved. We're not really on any like major news syndicates and stuff yet because we really want to wait until we're kind of in like final production stuff before we start putting things out. As for barn and fields and coops, there are extensions. However, I can't really say how far those extensions go to. But I will say that the initial plot of land is very large. I honestly do not see how anybody is ever going to fill up what that initial plot of land is. Good luck. That thing's huge. Got a lot of room to work with. Does a guy saw a lot? You know, we haven't really done too much with our building mechanic yet, so I'm not sure, Sune. We gotta figure that out. That's a good question. Radish, we have thought a lot about this. The answer is no. I wouldn't say that's 100% confirmed yet. The issue is that Wild Season, with the main character, kind of exists within this weird influx. It is the player, but it's not. The main character has enough of a personality and stuff that they are actually their own character too. It's a weird sort of dynamic-y thing, but in Wild Season 2 we definitely want to put like character customization in. Yeah. So I'm sorry that that's not a super option, but we wanted to get that. Customize your farm? What do you mean by customize your farm? Like moving things? Because I'm pretty sure things are stationary, but I am not sure. Yeah, Radish, it's one of those things that I wish that we could have done, but, we just didn't really, we don't want to half-ass anything. So we didn't want to, like, be like, okay, well, here's this, but make it awful, I guess? So, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. But if Wild Season 2 happens, that's a major priority. And Sharon and I have talked about that. So, and another thing is that, the main characters actually have portraits. So that's, like, one of those things that's like, okay, well, how many portraits can we actually program for certain things like that? But as for moving stuff around, I'm pretty sure no. I would have to check on that. I'm game designer, but I'm more game designer as in, like, how the world works and what's, like, backgrounds of things and stuff like that, because my technical knowledge is nil. Let's just say our project manager, the lovely Harry, had to tell me how to use Google Docs. that's how mine. It'd be like, Kelsey, are you sure you know how to use Google Docs? And I was like, oh yeah, and then I was like, just tell me how to do this. Yeah, it was a sad day in my life. I'm still made fun of it for sometimes, but alas. Yeah, I'm still, I don't know. I say game designer and people, like, sometimes people will start talking about very technical things and I'm like, oh god. I don't know these things. It's hilarious that you think I do. Sometimes I just smile and nod. I'm like, yeah, that's a thing. Sure. But alas. I love how I'm, like, clearing this field for nothing. Especially if we're moving on to something this week. You know, Google Docs, I actually kind of look at it as a word processor. I don't know, it can't do everything that Microsoft Word does, but I don't really need the functionalities that are different, and it's so much easier to share stuff, which I have to share a lot of things. So, it's just kind of something I do. Yay! Radish, I'm proud of you! I'll reblog your hype posts too after I'm done. I still have about 40 minutes for us to play and do things. Spread Wild Season everywhere. It is going to be a great game. Ba-ba-ba. Hi, Asmo! Welcome! You honestly haven't missed much. We mostly talked about Animal Crossing and really weird questions about chickens and other things. You did miss me win another chicken festival, though. I guess that was a thing. Because my skills are awesome. Ba, 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 ba. I'm so happy that everybody likes the trailer. Trailer's pretty cool. I was really happy with the animation. I hadn't really seen any animation from the team before then, and I thought it was going to be pretty good, and it's great, and like all that. I figured you were streaming. I haven't looked at my phone, so I'm sure you had I had an email come out about Twitch telling me such things. Yeah. Are these? Oh yeah. I did clean up the farm. I'm actually getting my act together. Isn't that great? We're also building a bigger chicken coop. We have things happening. Things are happening. Shouldn't sell myself so short. You missed everything, Asmo. Everything. Everything that has ever occurred. Don't worry about it, though. I still think you're great. How's the job search going? Is that going pretty well? I didn't get a chance to look at your resume. I don't know if you sent it. I feel bad if you did, because I have a weird feeling that if you did, it totally went to my spam box, just like the last thing you sent me. Oh, Rusty Art, composer is wonderful. I love him. He is a wonderful person. And he does all the great things. But I'm sorry that's going bad. Job searching can be really hard. I've heard that jobs are not exactly plentiful on the East Coast. I'm living in a weird area of the United States where jobs are, weirdly plentiful. Austin is like this weird, like, exemption from the rest of the United States right now. I don't know. But don't give up. You'll find something. It takes, you know, I think companies now too are taking longer to get back to people. Which is kind of an issue. But Rusty, I'm glad that you love it to death. I hope we deliver on all of your expectations. But yeah, I don't think we're doing hiring right now. That's so not my field. Some people think it is. I get a lot of inquiries about it. I think it's because people hear that I'm a game designer and they're like, oh, she knows things. And I'm like, no. I'm one of 3 people on the other side of the world from the company. The last thing I do is make decisions about that sort of thing. I don't know things. I'm just told, don't worry about it and write. That isn't a statement that has come out of many people's mouths. Don't concern yourself with all of those things, Kelsey. Just continue what you're doing. Do not worry about it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of... Yeah, anything that we're really, like, from what I understand doing is all interns because our money is not... We have a good amount of money, but we're not making revenue because we haven't actually put out a game yet. This is the studio's first game. So, it'll be a different story once Wild Season's out and, you know, making revenue. But yeah, don't worry, Asmo. You will totally get it. Seriously, send over your resume. I wasn't kidding when I told you that you could send it to me. And, also, once you submit something, call back 2 days later and talk to the hiring manager. And, if you get an interview, within, get their contact information, within 24 hours, send a thank you over email. Oh, wait! Dustin, you're right. I'm just kidding. I keep forgetting about our Ninja mobile. I'm so disconnected from everything. Oh, Radish, I gotta tell you, donating plasma, I had a friend who thought that was a viable option, and it ended up just, like, going horribly. Not saying it would go horribly for Esmo, but it's not quite as easy as some people make it seem. Okay, so I have 2 plots, and I believe they're open on Thursday. Yes. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm still getting used to this time change. And I have a bar class in the morning. I need to go to bed. Someday. I'm gonna make back all of our money. I spent on wood because I'm lazy. Yeah. Minimum 2 to 3 months, yeah. Oh, hi, some random! Yeah, I do have my own frame. Look at this wonderful frame. Ooh, oh my. We're so advanced here now. You've just been gone and you don't even know. It's been wonderful. But how are you, some random? I've missed you. I've missed you criticizing everything I do. Please criticize me somehow. Alas. I need to go hire that guy again. Hire him tomorrow. I don't think I can get in his thing now. Thank you for thinking my frame is cute. It is originally based off of a design, or rather a setup that Asmo gave us. Thank you, Asmo. And then our lovely marketing intern with some of our art interns made this beautiful thing for us. Oh my. I am happy to see you, some random. Deal with it. Okay? I don't have to hide my feelings. I don't have to hide anything. Whatever. But I'm glad you're alright. I'm glad you're a person and you exist and you're here. Anyway. Yeah, my cat is not trolling. Oh, she is down here. Down there. Yeah. No! I will not say things. I'm scared. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying when people tell me to say things, apparently. It is sad. I wish that they were not. But unfortunately, we're definitely making a very ambitious first paid game. I will definitely say that. Wild Season is incredibly ambitious. So, but I think it will be good. And it will bring in all of the money, and then we can hire everybody, and it will be wonderful. These are the things that I wish and know to be true someday. I need to hire that guy. I keep forgetting that guy's a thing. I hate watering plants. But aren't I so much better at it? I used to be awful at watering plants in this game. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. All the muns! Yes, we need all of the muns. Yeah! I miss Ronnie. I miss Luca. I'm kind of happy Slack's a thing now, though, that we're using to communicate, because I feel like I get to know people more than Hangouts. Because I'm disconnected. Yeah, so random. That's a good point. My thing is once I get to the interview stage, when I do stuff, I'm usually good at interviews, apparently. And I'm bubbly and I'm cute, so yeah. Yeah. It's not. Oh wow! My birds! Sune! Your chickens! They're going to happen! I'm so proud of you! For making me do this! Thank you! We're gonna hatch 2 chickens at once! Oh yeah! The interviewing process is super strange. I don't know. If we hire more writers, which we will at some point, I'm sure I'm gonna have to do interviews, and I've never interviewed somebody before, and I don't know what I would even ask. We have to do like a lot of research. Be like, what up? Can you guys imagine me just like behind a desk being like, welcome to your interview. That's how it's gonna go. Can I just... Y'all. Just ask them if they like chicken dinners. That will be my first question. I'll be like, so, do you like chicken dinners? Or maybe I could just make it a Monty Python thing and be like, what is your name? People will be very confused. Perfect. You know, I need to have the artist make like a chicken dinner thing for when when people win the contests that we have on the podcast. I need to make like a... No, where am I going? What am I doing? Oh yeah, giving Mary this flower. I am not a very good multitasker. I don't know if people have noticed. Okay, well we have about 20 minutes left, y'all. So I am going to go collect stuff for food. And when I collect stuff for food, then I will go to sleep, and then we will play one more day, and I think we'll be done. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Asmo, that sucks. You know, my old laptop would not record things for the life of me. I think that they take my, take these videos now just from Twitch and put them automatically on YouTube. Dustin, does anybody actually watch this on YouTube? I never go to, the, YouTube pages because I'm scared. YouTube is a weird place. Yeah, our forums, I will believe, will be more active once the game is out. That's another reason why the wiki pages aren't super updated, because, I mean, what fun is it when the developer goes in and does their own wiki pages? I just kind of more created pages to just have information from the podcast be somewhere. But alas. Is the podcast... yes, the podcast is on Twitch. We have it at the same time, so it is 9 p.m. Wednesday Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Now, we just had a time change, so it used to be 10 a.m. in the Philippines, and now it's 11 a.m. in the Philippines. We kind of had a little bit of an issue with that because I was an ignorant American and thought everybody changed their clocks for some weird reason. / I kind of forgot. So, it was a combination of things. I don't know. Anyway. But yes, Radish. YouTube comments are just weird. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a lot of comments. I mean, I personally don't know if I'd find watching Twitch things on YouTube to be terribly fun, but I guess at the same time, isn't like... Okay, I'm gonna remember his name. PewDiePie? Isn't PewDiePie's stuff on YouTube? Or does he do Twitch? Isn't that a person? Am I insane? PewDiePoo? No, it has a P. I think there's a pie. I don't know. Oh, I need to sleep with my dog, Asmo. You're right. PewDiePies. That's okay. That's his name. I know, not many people like him. I've never watched a video. I have absolutely no opinion. I just know that he's a person, and people really like him. Didn't he do a really nice thing for ASL, though? Am I insane? That's the last time I heard about him. Thanks. I'm glad that you were entertained by me not knowing how to say his name. That's how little I know about these things. I'm in a very specific part of the world of video games when it comes to my likes and interests of looking at things, and honestly, it's still hard for me to watch Twitch, which, first of all, one of the reasons it's hard for me— oh, dang it! I didn't do that. Nobody saw me do that. Just kidding. I meant to do that. Anyway, is that my Twitch does not like to play things. Like, Aspo, every time I come onto your videos, it, like, buffers every 5 to 10 seconds. And I don't know why. It does that for all of my videos, and my internet, streams, like, multiple Netflix stuff in this house. Like, my internet's good. It shouldn't be having this issue, and I don't know why it does. Yep, on Twitch. You really just want to know what I'm doing there, too. Yeah. That's why I don't stay for very long, because I can't hear what you're saying. And then I'm sad. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go then. But it's for all of my Twitch, though. Like, every channel I go on. Yeah, it's not my internet. I know it's not my internet. I don't know what it is. And I looked up, and apparently a lot of people have this problem with Twitch. They've been having it since January of this year. That's like the earliest reported that I've seen, and everybody has really good upload, download, streaming, whatever things for their internet. Oh, I'm not talking about your VODs, Asmo. I just realized that I misled you. I'm talking about your actual streams. Like, the few that I've come on to be like, hey, they all buffer all the time, and it's super sad. I'm sorry. So, alas. Things, they're things. That's why I leave, because I'm like, I'm not gonna hear anything, and I'm not gonna see anything. I don't know, like, people say watching it on mobile, but, like, I don't want to watch it on my phone. Dumb. Yeah, a lot of people have the problem. Oops, dang it. Stupid egg. It's trying to run. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know. Oh crap. Okay, sorry guys, I totally accidentally hit my Windows start button. Okay, Radish, well thank you so much for joining us. We're actually wrapping up here kind of soonish. I guess I have like 15 minutes more left, but I hope you have fun. Thank you for making your post. I'll comment on it in a bit once I am off of here. And yeah, have fun. Yeah, somebody told me to watch it on mobile quality, but like nobody I was trying to watch had that option. So I don't know. I don't know. Bye, Radish. Have fun at work tomorrow. I hope it goes well. And I'm happy you were able to come on too. try to come on for the podcast tomorrow if you can, but if not, enjoy Fantasy Life. I'll be enjoying it after I'm done with this, before I go to bed. Actually, I'm probably just gonna go to bed. It's late. I'm tired. Well, bye! Maybe we're all in a fairy tale. Maybe that's the secret of Mineral Town. What a weird town. Man, I think we can do one more day, y'all. I really timed myself wrong. Oh, I need to go tell that guy to water stuff, so I don't have to water anymore. I hate watering. I really hate watering. Cause I suck at it, and it is hard with the keyboard, cause I don't know how to use it. But I type really fast, I was the fastest in the class. I don't know why I was entered into a competition that I won. I want you to water for longer. Damn it, I messed it up. Damn it. Oh well. All you children, just go away. Gonna go. Do all sorts of things. Horseradish, yes, that is a thing. Actually, funny story about horseradish. When I was younger, how like whenever I get like sinuses, like infections or like a cold or anything like that, my mom would take my brother and I to Arby's and get us French fries with horseradish. It would clear out all of our sinuses like almost immediately. Great. Arby's sauce is pretty good. Here's the thing, I don't actually like Arby's, like at all. But man, is Arby's sauce good. Freaking love Arby's sauce. And their straight French fries were pretty good back in the day. Their curly French fries, not so much. I don't know. Even though I usually like curly French fries, but what I've really been into recently, I just realized I'm watering and this guy's supposed to water. You know what? Whatever. I'm doing a better job than you ever will. I really like sweet potato fries. Now, you have to get them from the right place. Some places sell awful sweet potato fries. But man, if you get the right place with sweet potato fries, they're so much better than regular French fries. Oh, they're so good. Austin's really just turned me into one of those people. It's like, oh no, this healthier alternative tastes so much better. Which, most of the time, is bold, but not in that case. Sweet potato fries. Try them. Yeah. Gonna get some milk from you. Going to eat you up. There, I rode you. Praise me, horse. Apparently you can get your own horse in Fantasy Life. I don't know what I want to name my horse in Fantasy Life. Need to think about Oh, no! Chicken! You can never go outside, you can never see the light of day. Mary. Singing nothing ain't too high. Well, I guess we're starting to kind of approach the end. I'll talk while I go deliver this flower to Mary. I'm Kelsey. I work for Quickfire Games. I always say I work for Wild Season, which is not correct at all. But we're making a game, it's called Wild Season, and it's gonna be great. And we have a podcast about it tomorrow, and you should join us. And by us, I mean it's going to be me, and Dustin's going to be modding again. You know what, some random... I think I did a Z. I did a Z, okay? Stop interrupting. Anyway, you should come to the podcast, where we show off things. And by we, I mean I, because Sean's not going to be here. And we play a game where we talk about real-life farming, and people get pretty competitive about it, and it's kind of funny. And the prize is I sing you a song about whatever you want me to sing about, within reason. Mostly I just sing about people's victories, and I yodel sometimes. It's pretty fun. But if you want to hear more about the game and see some locations and stuff, yeah, it's tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and then it's 11 a.m. now in the Philippines and Southeast Asia stuff. I am too cool for school, some random, okay? Awesome. Okay. Anyway, this is, of course, on Tuesdays. We might be playing something different next week. I am not 100% sure on that. Kind of feel like we run the Harvest Moon course, but I also think it's just kind of funny that we're playing such a non-spectator thing on Twitch, and that's just funny to me. I might do streams on my thing. I'll comment afterwards if you guys want to follow me on Twitch. I haven't actually streamed anything on my own channel before, but I might. I was supposed to do another Let's Play on this channel during the week. Actually, yeah, I will totally play something with you next week. Hit me up. We'll do some playing stuff. It'll be great. We'll be like, woo! And I'll fail. Ooh, Civ 5. Let's do Civ 5. I agree with all assessments. I will suck, and it will be amazing. Yeah, I might do some streams on my own channel. I'll put where you guys can follow me. Of course, as you can see below my little box, we have tons of places where you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and all of that sort of thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna save this. I realize we're kind of ending a bit early, but I'm tired, and I don't think I can do another day after this day. So, yeah, Dustin needs to get some equipment, because I would like Dustin to be on with me if Sharon's not here, if that was the thing. I don't know why I'm sleeping, because I just saved. I'm gonna save again now. Use your 624 followers. Yes. Ooh, Rusty. I wonder if there's a way that we could stream that. I would love to do Rune Factory Frontier. I love Rune Factory Frontier. I would say my favorite Rune Factory is between 3 and 4. Ooh, oh, crap, guys. No, we're gonna do this next time. We're not naming this chicken right now. This will be our next time. This will be as soon as we start next time. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Frontier would be awesome, right? Let me work on that. Let me see if there's a way I can do that. I own Frontier. If I can get a way for me to stream, that would be really awesome. I will suggest that to Sharon. And Dustin, yes, it is very, something channel. Hi, this is me. Oh, guys, just a second. Yes. Just a second, y'all. I'm gonna try to get this, my thing for you, but I have all my stuff password protected by a really crazy thing. So, okay, and lay now. Generate. Woo! Oh, okay. Well, it decided that was not going to be a thing. I will get that to you guys in just a moment. Right after I stop streaming, I will post because Twitch is being stupid and not letting me log in. Anyway, I will see you guys all in the chat in a moment. And you're all great. And I love you. And again, I'm Kelsey. It says that right there. And join us tomorrow, okay? Bye!